In this video we're going to take a look at drive stages. This applies to both Strobe and Cypher. A drive stage is a point in the synth signal flow where you can adjust the gain. There are two of these in Strobe, one going into the filter and one going into the amplifier. I've got a song here with Strobe supplying a bass line, and I'm going to use this to demonstrate the two drive stages. At the moment I'm driving the input of the filter quite hard. If I back this off to about -10 dB, the first thing you'll notice is that the volume has gone down quite a bit, so we're going to use the output level to compensate for that. And you'll notice that what we get is a cleaner sound. So if I take the level down again and increase the drive, you'll notice a sort of a grittier sound. The other thing you'll notice is that the resonance doesn't really have any effect. And that's because the signal going into the filter is so overdriven that there really isn't any room for a peak. The amplifier drive stage works in much the same way, although it has a different sound to it. Again, we have to compensate continually with the level control. You can hear there's a really sort of overdriven sound to it. The best way to get used to the difference between the filter drive and the amplifier drive is really just to test them both out independently of each other. So if you reduce the drive into the filter, you get a nice clean sound, a nice clean signal going through the filter. And likewise through the amplifier, if you reduce that down, you can then overdrive the filter and you'll just be hearing what the filter drive sounds like. For this song I've got the filter overdriven by about 18 dB and the amplifier on about -4, and that's giving me the sound I look for, but of course every song's going to be different, so it's worth experimenting with these stages. If we just have a look at Cypher quickly, you'll notice there's actually even more gain stages in Cypher than there is in Strobe. You've got a drive stage for each filter here and here. You've got the amplifier drive stage here. And finally, you've got drive stages going into each of the wave shapers here. So there's a lot of scope for overdriving the sound or making it cleaner if you back off the drive stages. And that's drive stages.